Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be always with you. Welcome to Global Light Path. I am Irshad Mahmood from Toronto, Canada. Topic is Global Solution to Ruthless Genocide-Holocaust in slow motion or fast motion. Before it was the Jewish community who had gone through ruthless genocides, Holocaust in fast motion, and perhaps now it is with Muslims all around the world in slow motion. Look at history of Aboriginals who are almost wiped out and is history now. If ruthless genocide Holocaust of Muslims does not stop, then they will not have any option other than to incline towards China, Russia, etc., and will be sitting on in their lap if they could not find any solution on their own. It is human nature. Wherever they find love, they go there. And sometimes even they leave their parents in search of love if they feel that their parents are not loving or don't know how to love or don't have any resources to prove that they really love their own children, and they get confused. Humanity could have been trapped by criminal mastermind which is causing global poverty and famine, as well as igniting terrorism and then followed by reckless genocide, Holocaust in slow motion as well as in fast motion. Instead of fixing global poverty and famine first, world has moved towards relentless genocide and Holocaust of minorities and those who don't have power to defend themselves. In the past, these criminals could have been created some scenario like Dracula to prevent from general public and do their hidden secret agendas in their special reserved places. In modern ages, they might be using modern advanced tools, technologies, etc., like science fictions to fool people and fulfill their hidden secret agendas. Why whole Christianity might have been dosed to sleep no matter what is happening to humanity by twisting their faith that Jesus, peace be upon him, will come again and then fix the world. So till then, for thousands and thousands of years, keep sleeping no matter what is happening to the rest of the world. Similarly, whole Muslim world might have been put on sleeping doors that when Imam Mahdi will come and he will join with Jesus, peace be upon him, to fight the Dajjal, and only then the peace will be in the world. And Imam Mahdi will not be visible until the Dajjal attacks on Syria, which could be another trap. Perhaps a Dajjal will not attack Syria, population of around 23 million as of 2014, till he finishes, wipes out completely all 1.8 billion Muslims. It could be great gigantic trap to put humanity on sleep. Now it is time for global world to wake up, rise up, and be careful from mastermind criminals and terrorists, and prevent humanity from those who join in global unity without any discrimination of religion, race, sect, gender, color, nationality, rich, poor, young, old, etc. Otherwise, they could be next in line. Every child is born with true love in their heart. Later, it is society, home, neighbors, institution, etc., which makes him, her a hero or criminals. Mother need a special training to help raise their children to become hero and present a great example for global world with true love. We are children of Adam and Eve, and we are global brothers and global sisters of a global family. To protect world from criminals, terrorists, which is causing global poverty and famine as well, which is igniting terrorism in addition to ruthless genocide, Holocaust, in slow motion and as well as in fast motion. We must understand criminal masterminds and we must need to find the roots of all crimes, starting from mother womb till the grave. Keep in mind what a non-patient mother might do if her child is crying for milk and she don't have enough money in to buy milk for her. Remember when there was a woman driver with 1 year child in the back seat killed after around 20 police car chases from White House to Capitol on 4th October 2013 at 2:15 p.m. One of the possible reasons could be United States federal government lockdown from 1st October 2000 uh, from 1st October to October 16, 2013, which had surely affected low-income families and small businesses. Breeding grounds of all kinds of global terrorism and global crimes are global poverty and famine, where people are widely available to do anything for little money for their survival. Masterminds can easily find them, twist them, including their beliefs, faith, and forcefully use them according to their own desire. Masterminds may also create some scenarios by all means, including science fiction, to fool people and to rob the wealth of the world. Masterminds may plan for hundreds of years, if not thousands of years, to rob the wealth of the world in stages. Masterminds may also fool their citizens and create scenarios to prove that war is inevitable and must have to go for war, but in reality, to run their war-related businesses and become richer than ever before, again and again, or rob wealth of others. Many wars in the past were based on lies and fooled their own citizens. For example, Vietnam War, Gulf War, on the issues of vastness weapon of mass destruction in Iraq, etc. Ebola, SARS, AIDS, and chickenpox could be biological weapons to wipe out people in other parts of the world, as well as creating artificial famine. War is not an option in which economy dies again and again, but love is, which starts from forgiveness, as mentioned in the Quran. Comparing collapses to control domination, there are on YouTube, you can see conspiracies, so many things. If two countries are in conflict and war, it might last a few years, decades, including preparation time, but other supporting countries' economy might boost since these two might be buying tools, etc. from them, and later it collapses. While love lasts much longer as long as they keep loving each other. If in India alone, out of 1.4 billion billion people, 1 billion people need telephones right now, high quality Samsung or iPhone. At present time, all cell phone industries together might not be able to produce right away. Another example is if situation in the Middle East gets stable, perhaps 1% of 1.8 billion Muslims may be interested every year to visit Baitul Aqsa Masjid in Jerusalem, Israel. Think of how much never-ending businesses will grow there and how much benefits their people, their local people will get. The truth about truth has three bitter sour and painful stages. Stage one, ignorant people make fun of it. Stage two, ignorant people try to kill the truth. Truth dies when people wage war against each other. Stage three, people eventually accept the truth as being self-evident. In reality, the truth stands out clear from error and makes you free according to Quran and Bible. Reference Al-Quran, chapter 2, verse 256. Reference Bible, Book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. Global world is facing global economic disasters and needs global revolution. It is not the wealth, gold, silver, and power which can save the global world. Allah sees Qarun, Haman, Firaun, and many more for their crimes against humanity. And nothing could save them, not even the wealth, power, and people, etc. The world didn't end here, the world didn't end there, but it redeveloped after a great revolution. Those who have never faced poverty may never understand its solution unless they have really taken guidance from the Quran or have gone for intensive training. It is 100% guaranteed to save the world, to help build heavenly earth if we truly apply guidance from the Quran. We can redevelop the world through our great revolution. In simple terms, no changes without right actions. It is time now to help our eyes and correct ourselves to serve humanity in the revolutionized way in the light of Quran, in which all, including rich and poor, can live safe and sound, since the Quran gives the true revolutionized guidance to fix global system to save humanity in a balanced way. Keep in mind, no customers, no businesses. More customers, more businesses. Good customers, good businesses. Healthy customers, healthy businesses. And customers are people. And by saving people, we save businesses. Reference Al Quran, chapter 5, verse 32. For better services to customers, we need better, healthy employees, which means better benefits for employees, not benefit cuts, job cuts. By laying off employees means increasing poverty and famine, which also increases crime. We don't know the exact date when global poverty and famine started due to global terrorism, either 100 years or 500 years or 1000 of years. But for sure, we have solution in Quran, which teaches us to come to the common point without any discrimination of religion, race, color, gender, nationality, rich, poor, etc., with 100% guaranteed and without any compulsion in religion. Avoid loans and avoid waste and stop greediness as much as possible. Keep in mind how much is too much to help us stabilize our heavenly earth. Only true love with humanity in the light of Quran can save global world with 100% guaranteed. We must join together to fight against global poverty and famine. Plant fruits and vegetables, etc., in your backyards, on the side of streets and bars, wherever it's possible and permissible by your government. If you get more fruits and vegetables than what you need, then share it with your neighbors, friends, relatives, and support following program from the depth of your heart to fix global system which is hurting all. Global world has to be fixed in phases. Phase 1. In phase 1, we together need to save all those people who are badly suffering from global poverty and famine. We will feed them, shelter them, educate them, and put them all on research and development and make them free from burden on rest of the world as much as possible. For this, we must have to use unlimited virtual gold as currency, only for basic survival, not for luxury, where sip of wine or a smoking is luxury, while computer is not, it's for education. All global students will get free, total free education along with stipends allowances for their survivals so that they can fully concentrate on their studies, which will help to build heavenly earth. In phase two, we need to work on build whole new world and find solution to present global system so that people from phase one can be reemployed, redeveloped, deployed. We will only give suggestions and recommendations from phase one and pray for them without any force. We will wait for ever to fix global world, even if it takes hundreds of years or millions of years, as long as all people around the world and all government around the world allows us to run phase one globally using unlimited virtual gold as a new currency only for basic survivors, including their studies and research and developments around the globe. All prototype solutions, suggestions, etc., will be totally freeware, no lessons needed, and will be fully allowed for everyone. In phase three, once phase two is fixed, we can move on for cosmetics, luxuries, etc., to build heavenly earth. And sky is the limit. People must make sure that pollutions and etc. are totally under control. If you have better plan, please share with people around the globe. Otherwise, please join together and invite others to join this global novel mission before it gets too late. And who knows, you could be next in line suffering badly from global terrorism. I don't ask any single penny for this. donation, zero donation, and it is a unique global charity without asking any donation, rather full permission from all people and all governments around the globe. If Allah asks on the day of judgment, I and those who support and promote this can clearly say we have done our best to invite people to support it, but it is rest of the people and government. Thank you.